Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I will be your captain today. I have a co captain, but you have to stick around and find out who that is. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. Well, if you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics or fire content. Um, all right. And go on and press the like button while you're at it. All right, kings and queens on the agenda today. We have rapper 21 Savage and Latto. We have NYC news anchors Ken and Shirleen in the news. We also have popular artist Saucy Santana. Sunday was Mother's Day, and Nick Cannon just had to ruin it for all the baby mamas. We got a lot to get into, including Britney Spears and her husband, and also Tammy Slaton from the hit series 1,000 Pound Sisters. And also Beyonce. Honey, you guys thought that she was not going to get it. Honey, she got it and some. Let's say billions. Let's get into it.
Never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. No one until you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be healing. I can be real good. We don't get any feelings. Hey, I need some love.
All right, and we are back. Exclusive. Rapper 21 Savage reportedly goes back to wife after split with side chick Latto. Rapper 21 Savage is back together with his wife. Media take out his hearing. He's been reportedly carrying on a long-time affair with the popular artist Latto, but now that appears to be over. Latto and 21 Savage have been carrying on a pretty obvious situation for the past 3 years. Many suspected that the two were going to eventually make their relationship public. But there was one problem with their love affair. You see, 21 Savage is already married to the mother of his two children, Kiana. The couple wed shortly after the birth of their second child. 21 Savage was facing deportation back to the UK for past crimes. No longer faces deportation as he works out his green card status with his wife and family. So what are we hearing? Well, word coming out of Atlanta is that Latto and 21 Savage's situationship may finally be over. We spoke with multiple people in Latto's camp who told us that the couple haven't been seen with each other in weeks, which is rare. Unfortunately, our sources couldn't confirm that the couple split, but they did offer their opinion and told us they believe it was likely. Now for the other team. Yesterday, 21's wife Kiana posted a still picture of her date night while she didn't mention who she was dating. She did post a picture which shows 21 Savage's phone case in it. Now, when you talk about get your own and move on, honey, that's pretty much what his wife said without, mention it, because sometimes you can say something without it being, said. That's just like you can put somebody in check without, using the profanities. Make sure you guys are checking out queentulsa.com. All right, NYC news anchor Ken Rosato fired after alleged racial slur towards black co-anchor Shirleen Allicot. According to a new report by the NY Post, longtime TV news anchor Ken Rosato was fired from his anchor position at WABC for calling his co-anchor Shirleen Allicot a C word. For those wondering, the word rhymes with moon. The station has yet to comment publicly on Ken's dismissal. Media Takeout has reached out to the local news station for comment. According to the NY Post report, Ken Rosato's former colleagues were told about his firing on Friday in a series of one-on-one meetings. They were not told what exactly it was that Rosato allegedly said. An email was also sent out to staff that said he was no longer with WABC. We thank him for his years of service. Rosato started with ABC New York in 2003 as a freelance reporter for the brand's Eyewitness News show. In 2007, Rosato was given a shot at the anchor desk and remained there hosting This Morning alongside Shirleen Allicot. Heather O'Rourke and Sam Champion. Rosato's presence has been scrubbed from ABC News Network website and social media, including a profile segment that was done on him in September 2020. Well, honey, didn't they pack him up and get him up out of there, honey? I mean, that's how it should be when it comes to majority of these cases. Pack them up and get them out of there. If they violated the rules and went against work ethics, yes, dismiss them, get them packed and get them up and out of the situation. Make it better for everyone else. Well, talking about making it better for someone else, Saucy Santana reveals handsome new boyfriend. He was straight until he met Saucy. Who child? Popular hip hop artist Saucy Santana has a new man in his life. And according to the streets, before he met Saucy, he was considered straight. Saucy revealed his new man on Instagram over the weekend, and immediately his comments were filled with people suggesting that he paid his new boyfriend, who is very handsome and masculine, to go out with him. Saucy was forced to defend his relationship, explaining that he doesn't have any trouble getting men in his life. The rapper also told fans that he would never pay a man to be with him. According to Saucy, he exudes a confidence that attracts niggas, and once they get over here and catch the vibe, they love it. Saucy Santana is a rapper. After beginning his career as a makeup artist for the hip-hop duo City Girls, he started rapping in February 2019 and released his debut single, Walk 'Em Like a Dog. That same year, after becoming a recurring guest on the reality television franchise Love and Hip Hop Miami, Santana gained further prominence in 2021 when his singles Walk and Here We Go spawned viral challenges on TikTok. That same year, he released the song Material Girl and later released the song's remix Material Girl alongside Madonna. Santana uploaded his debut single, Walk 'Em Like a Dog, to the audio distribution platform SoundCloud in August 2019. This release was followed by his debut EP, Dog Walkers, in September 2019, and then the mixtape, I'm a Celebrity, in January 2020. Santana featured as a recurring guest on the third season of the reality television franchise Love and Hip Hop Miami, which aired on VH1 from January 6, 2020 to April 6, 2020. In July 2020, Santana released his second mixtape, Pretty Little Gangsta, bolstered by the singles Up and Down featuring American rapper Latto and Back It Up featuring American rapper Light Skin Keisha. Santana featured on American rapper Sukiana's single Food Stamp Ho in August 2021. His single, his single 2020, his 20, his 2020 single "Walk" went viral in 2021 after being used for the popular TikTok Walk Challenge and earned him a co-sign from American rapper Nicki Minaj. His singles "Here We Go" and Girl" also gained prominence on the platform throughout the year, the latter of which received co-sign from Madonna, who performed a medley of both her song "Material Girl" and Santana's "Material Girl" with him at NYC Pride and 2022. They were later released. The version they performed as a single entitled "Material Girl." His debut studio album, Keep It Playa, was released on December 16th, 2021, and featured the single Shisha, his first collaboration with City Girls, with whom he originally began his career as a makeup artist. Well, girl, when you talk about Saucy Santana, child, he got in there, and it seemed like he swindled the City Girls, because it seemed like he got more deals than the City Girls put together, and they were a two-girl group. You know, it gets me to wondering. Allegedly, was Diddy and Santana, like kicking it, and maybe Carisha Please was just a cover up for that all? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That right there is a lot. That right there is just scaresome. And talking about a lot and scaresome, Nick Cannon mixed up baby mama's Mother's Day cards. How trifling. Okay, Sunday was Mother's Day, and Nick Cannon confessed to get the Mother's Day's cards to his baby mamas mixed up. On yesterday's The Daily Cannon, he said he planned to give them all handwritten messages from the heart, but things went left. I thought it would be a really, really good idea to show people how you really feel. Write it down. As I'm writing a handwritten message, I get the cards mixed up. And then, so when one baby mama reads the card about how I feel about the other baby mama, he said, child. He said he tries his best and that he had the right intentions. Cannon previously said that during the P word, several other women expressed they wanted to have a baby because their biological clock was running out. A lot of them are in the same age group, and I just wanted to give them what they desired. I kept saying, I can handle it, he confessed. As a man who's made his bones, you're not looking to give half of what you built to someone you don't even know, he said. Child, this is a lot. It just really seems like he was really trying to stir the pot and really get the ladies amped up and in a tizzy on Mother's Day. Like, what a cowardly way to go out. Child, well, moving on, Britney Spears' husband slams new documentary. Britney Spears' husband Sam Asghari has slammed a new documentary about the singer. A new documentary makes claims about the star's parenting, as well as claiming their marriage is in deep trouble. But we all knew that. The last thing I want to do is speak on my wife's behalf. I will never do that. I respect her privacy. That's why I don't talk as much, she said. I found it absolutely disgusting for the people that were in her life at the time when she didn't have a voice. They went and told her story like it was theirs. It was absolutely disgusting, he says in a video posted on social media. So Asghari then referred to Britney's 13-year conservatorship. He continued, how are you going to take the most influential person of our generation, the Princess of Pop, America's sweetheart, and put her in prison where her father tells her what to do, what water to drink, what to see, and use her as a money-making machine? And then all of a sudden, after 15 years, when she's free, after all that gaslighting and all those things that went down, now you're going to put her under a microscope and tell her story? No, that's also disgusting. So don't do that. The documentary aired Monday night and has over 1,300 views. So I haven't watched, but now that I know that it is out there, I will definitely be tuning in to catch that. As we all know, Brittany has been through a lot, and it's just like, give Brittany a break already. It's like, haven't you ran her enough? Allegedly. All right, talking about running enough, or right, not running at all. Well, 100, 1,000-pound sister Tammy Slaton divorced his husband, got herself a new black man. Okay. Last fall, Tammy Slaton from the hit series 1,000-Pound Sisters married fellow rehab facility resident Caleb Willingham. But their marriage didn't last, and in just a few months, it's over. Not only that, but Media Takeout is hearing that Tammy is dating someone new. From the folks at the UK's The Sun, according to the outlet, 36-year-old Tammy is dating 25-year-old Greg Morgan. Greg is a TikToker, and Tammy and Greg met each other over one of the apps. Since Tammy is pretty active on TikTok, that could be a very app they connected on. They just don't talk online. Greg has reportedly been to see Tammy several times now and has even met her family. The source said the new couple stopped by her sister Amy's home for a visit, and Greg met her nephews, Gage 2 and Glenn 10 months. A second insider claimed Tammy paid for his bus rides to her town. They've been talking regularly and they seem to really like each other, but they are trying to figure out when he'll visit again because things get tough around her filming schedule, the second source says. The first source added, Tammy is shy around him and didn't even want to eat in front of him. She says she finds him very attractive. Now that's hard to believe, child. Tammy saying, oh, she was a little shy to eat in front of him. Child. Well, the Sun claimed, okay, so what happened to Tammy's marriage to Caleb? Well, according to the Sun, Caleb was refusing to lose weight. The Sun claims that Caleb hasn't been making any progress, but instead has been gaining weight. They split up because Caleb hasn't been following his diet in rehab, the sources claims. During a fight about his lack of progress, Caleb reportedly told Tammy that he wanted a divorce. He then backtracked, but Tammy decided to go through with a break. Her sisters Amy and Amanda offered encouragement to Tammy to go ahead with a separation. Whew, child, it's a lot going on. It is a lot going on. Those are your hot topics for today. I really hope you guys really enjoyed it. Definitely check out QUEENTULSA.com as we do post articles on there. And we also stream live on there. This week, we're in the process of updating our website and adding products to the site as we are still waiting on shipping materials. So just to keep it upfront and clear with you guys, my business is strictly tell you straight up what's going on, no hidden secrets. I'm just starting out, so I don't, no feeling sorry moments. It's just, it's a process. I didn't realize that I was going to get orders that quickly. And so just preparing for what we have in store coming up here in the future. I'm so excited. And if you have a business or a brand that you want me to check out, you can send me an email to queentulsadirect@gmail.com. You can also reach out to me on the website, queentulsa.com. So instead of reaching me on through email, I want you to reach me via the website. You can go on there. You can ask me a question if it's about promo or anything. I want to direct that traffic there. And so let me go ahead and put the link in the chat so I can make it easy for you guys. So if you all are on the replay, you can definitely just click this link right here in the chat and it'll take you directly to my website, and I'll actually pin it so then it doesn't go anywhere. And if you would like to contribute to Queen Tulsa, I'll go ahead and put my Cash App in there. And that way you guys can have a way to support me. This is a one woman's production right now, and I say right now because we're going to grow and we'll be able to hire staff, an editor. I'm pretty much doing everything on my own, but I want you guys to stay encouraged and believe in yourself. Anything that you put your mind to, you can do it. Just stay in the game and also believe in you first. Always put God at the head of your life. You put him at the head of your life, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And look at me. Let me be your example. Let me be your testimonial. Just look at me and my journey and look where God has brought me from. Look at the journey that I'm on. See, when people try to write you off, it just don't work. It just don't work. And I don't know, but I need to play something for somebody to hear. I have a message for somebody today.
They get jealous because they don't know the price you paid. Some of you in here, you're paying a price right now. It ain't after a while, but you're going through right now. So God said, I want you to tell your sisters that understand that jealousy is a blessing. Jealousy is a blessing. It's a blessing when people advertise you. That's all you're doing when you talk about me. You're advertising. You advertise me. Nobody don't know who I am. But when you get on the telephone and talk about me 45 minutes, I've got to be important. I've got to be somebody. I've got to have something. If you gonna take 45 minutes, and so I just want to encourage you that jealousy is a blessing.
Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say